just like he danced on Kaliya's heads. In fact, the tongue kind of looks like that. When Krishna dances on our tongue, he purifies us of all the poisons of the anartha. They gave up their bad habits. They accepted the chanting of God's names. And because Nityananda Prabhu prayed for them. When Srila Prabhupada came to the Western world, and also when he came back to India, we shouldn't be so proud. Although the original shelter of all created material elements, you exist prior to their creation. And although the cause of everything, you are transcendental to the material cause and effect, being the Supreme Soul. One of the nicest spots of Vrindavan. And by this time, after the whole day of Krishna and the coils of Kaliya, and then Krishna dancing on Kaliya, and the Brijabasis were going through so many different moods of ecstasy throughout the day, it became evening, and they requested Krishna, we don't want to leave you. We all want to be with you. And also we're very tired, so let us rest all together, the whole Brijabasi community, on the banks of the Yamuna. So they all went to sleep. It was such a beautiful night. In the forests of Vrindavan, with the fragrances of Kadamba flowers, jasmine flowers, malika flowers, malati flowers, the singing of the kokila, cawing of the peacocks, beautiful cloudless night, fresh breeze from the Yamuna. They lay down thinking about Krishna's beautiful smile and Krishna's beautiful glances and Krishna's beautiful dances. What a wonderful mood to end the day. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, a massive fire enveloped on all sides around them. The fire was like a wall so thick that it could not be penetrated, and it seemed to be reaching the sky all around them. It was scorching hot. The Brijabasis woke up. They were in a helpless state. Krishna keeps life so exciting for his devotees. What could they do? The cows were in a pathetic situation. It's really so interesting because exactly as they were, when Krishna was in the coil of Kaliya, they were all gazing upon Krishna with so much compassion. And now they're all approaching Krishna in a helpless state, and he's looking upon them with such compassion. It's very reciprocal, Braj Bhakti. So they approached Krishna, and they all spoke that we're in a helpless state, we're about to be burned to death, we're devotees, we only want to live to serve you, to give you happiness. Please save us so we can make you happy. That was truly their motive. They were in such a helpless, such a desperate state, with complete faith, looking upon their little Gopal. Just a few hours before, they thought Krishna was hopeless, and now they're looking at Krishna as their only shelter. Krishna smiled. Within a moment, he swallowed the entire fire. And it became a very peaceful, beautiful, romantic evening. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they explain that Kaliya represents an anartha within all of our hearts. Cunningness, deceit, hatred, cruelty. Like Kaliya, it's impossible for any of us to overcome. But if we take shelter of Krishna's names, if we take shelter of Krishna through our prayer, through our service, Krishna will deliver us from that anartha. And the forest fire represents disharmony within the community of Vaishnavas. There's so many reasons to disagree. There's so many reasons to fight. There's so many excuses that I'm better than you, and my way is better than yours. And it may be true and it may not be true. But if it creates disharmony, if it creates animosity, disunity, then we should know that we're simply victims of this fire, this demoniac fire. We must learn to resolve our inevitable conflicts within community and within all communities, because ultimately all religion is one. Dharma means Sanatana Dharma, to surrender to the Lord and live in harmony with the Lord. But we break up into so many sects and so many conceptions because saragrahi, we have missed the essence. We're not seeking the true essence. And it happens within our own little communities too. When Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada was with our Guru Maharaj, his Guru, and our Guru were at Radha Kund, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he said to our Prabhupada, there's fire in the mat. There's so much disagreement and so much competition over who gets what facilities. Better we sell the marbles in the temples and distribute books. Disharmony among devotees, he considered fire. And we all know the destructive power of fire. And throughout the world, it's very important. Sprinkler systems, fire extinguishers, different stairs to get down, because fire can happen anywhere. So there needs to be protection from fire. And similarly, the worst fire is that fire in human hearts that causes conflict. So it's important that we understand the higher principle. The higher principle of what pleases Krishna, what pleases our gurus. If there's difficulties, we have to learn to work them out with respect, with integrity, with honor. We have to uplift each other and not push each other down. And in this spirit, we chant Krishna's holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And one more little announcement. There is a wonderful effort throughout the world in ISKCON to distribute entire sets of Srimad Bhagavatam because on the day of Bhadra Purnima, we'll hear about this some other time, presentations, but Bhadra Purnima, it is said in our Shastras that anyone who gives a gift to someone of the Srimad Bhagavatam on Bhadra Purnima, there is showers of flowers of blessings that come upon that person. It's considered very, very auspicious. So throughout ISKCON there's a wonderful project, and please let us participate of getting a sect of Srimad Bhagavatam and then giving it as a gift on Bhadra Purnima. It's a very great tradition. And please do take seriously the cows of Govardhana village. And there's another presentation, I believe, that's about to happen now. Gauranga Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj, for a wonderful presentation on the occasion of Janmashtami. And today's topic has been very appropriate, which is the destruction and humbling of Kaliya's pride. And we have an announcement which is quite pertinent. All over the world, one of the greatest challenges the world is facing is ecological destruction, climate change. And so Radhanath Maharaj way back in 2009 inspired the devotees to start the sustainability effort at the Govardhan Eco Village. And as a result of that, over several years, we developed connections and relationships with various green bodies. And one of them in the recent past has been a connection with Indian Green Building Council, which is the premier body which certifies different buildings in terms of green rating. So they had come to Eco Village last year, and they had helped us to certify the Govardhan Eco Village as a platinum rated green village, and we got the award last year. And so the conversation continued, and we started discussing how we can even help the ISKCON temples in cities get green certified. So I have with me here Mr. Gurmeet Singh and Vikram Singha. Gurmeet Singh is the founding board member of Indian Green Building Council, and he is the head of the entire Mumbai chapter. And he and his colleague Vikram Singha, who is a sustainability architecture masters from Sheffield University, both of them were very instrumental in inspiring and guiding His Grace Keshav Chandra Prabhu, who is the COM for maintenance department. And we have been working for the last 6 to 8 months to help ISKCON Chowpatty come to the level of a green temple. And I'm happy to share that Indian Green Building Council has certified ISKCON Chowpatty as the first green temple. I'll now request Gurmeet ji to speak a few words on how this actually happened and what were some of the reasons why they have certified us. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurang Prabhuji. Thank you very much. Let me first take blessings of Maharajji, please. Please. I am really humbled. Thank you. Thank you. Well, when we met Gaurang Prabhuji, he is also in charge of the Eco Village at Govardhan Eco Village. And he made a presentation at one of our seminars, what we call Harit Jal Vayu, green, water and energy. And we were really amazed, so we said we want to certify this green eco village of yours, and we were shocked that the things that they were doing were very low on energy, very low on water consumption, and that's why I was after him. He's the sustainability head for all the ISKCON, I think 120 temples, if I'm not wrong, sir. So, but he's been calling me from Johannesburg, from Stockholm at all times. Okay, I want to certify this temple, so give me the green head over here in this city. I said, Maharajji, I don't know, let me check up and call you back, But he's been more eager. This temple has got full credits for water efficient landscaping, sprinkler systems, drip irrigation. They have preserved a very old well to enhance rainwater harvesting. They have got energy efficiency credits. One, the temple has received full credits due to passive and active energy efficient measures, such as proper orientation of windows, adequate daylighting, jali walls, help in natural ventilation of the temple, and use of Bureau of Energy Efficiency, star rated and LED lighting. This temple has a solar hot water system. The entire cooking is by solar. I don't know how many of you know that. I think we should clap for the temple. This temple has a system in place to segregate dry and wet waste, and they are going to maintain a very clean and hygienic facility on a continuous basis. They are planning to put up a biogas plant also for 500 kilos per day. By the way, this is the second temple we have certified. The Siddhi Vinayak sir was the first, where even the flowers that devotee give are converted now into sindoor. So nothing goes wasted out of the temple. This temple also has conserved natural vegetation and biodiversity in the site campus. There's a dedicated garden, as you all know, the Vrindavan forest, that has been restored and enhanced from a previous local dump. It was a complete dump in shambles, and now it's a beautiful forest where you have all witnessed. I would also like to tell you something about the Indian Green Building Council, where I belong. None of us earn any money out of the Indian Green Building Council. Our whole basis is to give back something to Mother Earth. Most of you whose mother is still alive, the mother that nurtured you, we spoke of Lord Krishna's mother also. Maharajji told us of Lord Krishna's mother. The mother that nurtured you, gave you her own milk, look after you, will one day leave you. But the Mother Earth that is there has to remain for your children and their children to come. So please learn to respect this Mother Earth. Please give back something to Mother Earth. We have 22 rating systems where we rate different projects. We rate railway stations and metro stations separately, healthcare centers and hotels separately, because the needs are completely different. Our whole basis is to use very high post-consumer recycled content, to use materials which are in abundance rather than in short supply, and to make sure that we are very low on energy consumption and water consumption. We are already certifying projects which do not need water from the municipal corporation, no energy from the municipal corporation, no waste from the municipal corporation, what we call net zero. So let's look at, today your municipal corporation supplies you only 90 liters of water per head per day. Lodhaji is also here. They don't do it. Lodhaji, aiye sir, please. Mangal Pradap ji, aiye. But lot of builders, what they would do, because the municipal corporation only gives me 450 liters of a maximum water consumption. So a lot of builders would build 2 flats, show an invisible wall in between and take away 900 liters. If we change from a bucket economy to a shower economy, from handkerchief technology to tissue paper technology, then our consumption patterns will also be like the USA. We need to conserve, reuse, preserve, otherwise there will be no tomorrow for your children and their children to come. So I appeal to all of you, please make sure that we give back something to Dharti Ma, otherwise there will be no Dharti Ma left for us. Thank you very much. Our whole ratings, we normally give platinum, gold and silver ratings depending on the points a project gets. But in a place of worship, we are nobody to rate a place of worship platinum, silver and gold. So we call it a reverent rating. Okay? So this is the reverent rating we would like to give to this prestigious institution. Please accept my humble... should I give it to you or to Maharaji, sir?
Haribo! 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 Thank you. Thank you very much, Gurmeet ji and Vikram ji. So now we move to the second announcement. His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj spoke about protecting the cows, and with his inspiration and blessings, there is a wonderful Goshala at the Govardhan Eco Village. Sri Nandanandan Prabhu and his team are taking wonderful care. Beyond that, as Prabhupada said, the second aspect of our mission is still unfulfilled, which is Varnashrama, which means that we really try to reach out and see how many others in society are also interested in this initiative. So last several years, His Grace Tulsi Priya Prabhu has been networking with various farmers and gopalaks in different parts and trying to inspire cow protection so that many people who are interested in authentic Indian cow milk from protected cows can get that facility. So thanks to his efforts, first from Patmeda, and now we have our own whole range of cows from where we get this. So in the last few months we have been in dialogue with various people including Kishore Biyani ji, Rajiv Sharma, Umendu and the seed design, and the whole team came together, and His Grace Keshav Prabhu, Kushal Desai, he got really inspired, and the last few months he has been also doing due diligence on how this entire operation is being conducted, and he actually really inspired this team to now come with this new range of products which includes Ahimsa milk, and this is known as the Haribol range of products. So on the auspicious occasion of Janmashtami, I would request Keshav Prabhu, Tulsi Priya Prabhu and Yachanit and others to come forward along with, and then give this to Maharaj, and then Maharaj will give gifts to some of our special guests as the first Mahaprasad. Chaitanya Rup Prabhu. So on behalf of, yeah. Yeah. May I request, wait for some time, Maharaj to hand over the gifts first to Mangal Prabhatji Loda, who's been our MLA in this South Mumbai for last 5 terms. One this. मंगल जी, 2 शब्द।
धन्यवाद गौरांग प्रभु जी। आज कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी के पवित्र मौके पर राधा स्वामी गुरु जी का व्याख्यान सुनने को मिला, जीवन समझने को मिला। यहाँ उपस्थित ट्रस्टी श्री अजय पीरामल जी, अरोड़ा जी, अन्य सभी भक्तगण, 5000 साल पहले भी ऐसा ही वातावरण था। कंस भी थे और कालिया भी थे, और तब भगवान कृष्ण का जन्म हुआ, एक नया युग का उदय हुआ। आज भी कृष्ण और कालिया वापस हैं। पहले केवल 1-2 थे, आज हर शहर के अंदर हैं, हर जगह पर हैं। भगवान कृष्ण वापस कब आएंगे, शायद किसी को फीलिंग होगी तो स्वामी जी को होगी, हमें तो नहीं है। पर इतना जरूर है कि इस्कॉन मंदिर में आकर हमको भगवान कृष्ण की सोच मिलती है, ब्लेसिंग्स मिलती है। और यहां से जाने के बाद में हम चाहे नौकरी पर जाएं, चाहे दुकान पर जाएं, कोई आपको पूछता नहीं है कि आप कहां से आए हो, आपका चेहरा इतना खुश और चमकता क्या है, उसको मन में मालूम है कि आप इस्कॉन मंदिर जाकर आए हो। मैं समय की मर्यादा को समझते हुए यह जो साक्षात जीता जागता मंदिर है, यहाँ पर अभी अरोड़ा जी ने बताया कि इसको ग्रीन बिल्डिंग का, ग्रीन मंदिर का सर्टिफिकेट दिया हुआ है, क्योंकि ये कोई कचरा बाहर नहीं फेंकता। अरोड़ा जी आप इसमें और ऐड कर लीजिए, ये कचरा बाहर भी नहीं फेंकता है, और मन का जो कचरा लेके हम यहाँ पर आता है वो कचरा भी साफ कर देते हैं और हमको शुद्ध कर कर बाहर भेजते हैं। गौरांग प्रभु जी के राधा स्वामी चरणों के मैं अंदर वंदन। आज ये इस पवित्र मौके के ऊपर यहाँ खड़ा रहने का, स्वामी जी को हाथ लगाने का मौका मिला। मुझे एक नहीं, कम से कम कई बड़े बड़े लोगों ने बताया कि जीवन में कभी मौका है तो उनका हाथ छू लेना, वो जो शक्ति मिलेगी आपको, वो सबसे सक्सेसफुल प्राइवेट बैंक अजय पीरामल जी के फंड से भी नहीं मिलेगी। पुनः एक बार स्वामी जी के चरणों में वंदन। धन्यवाद।
हाथ छू के जाइए। अरे वाह, मैं call upon Ajay Piramal Prabhu and receive the second set of gifts from Haribol. And this bottle is from Piramal Glass Company. May I request Shrikant ji, the third gift. So this effort is going to help various rural development initiatives, women empowerment, and also support various war widows and widows who have lost their husbands in the police force. So that's the whole idea behind this initiative. And I would request Tulsi Priya Prabhu, who is the main person responsible for this project in terms of the cow care, to speak a few words in the presence of the assembled devotees, because I've never heard him speak in temple hall.
Hare Krishna. I don't know what to speak, but I'll share a few things. Uh, yeah. So basically, like initially we started with this milk project with Patmeda because like we are committed to cow protection, and when we saw their activity in cow protection and all, so we started. But after there was some problem later on, and they discontinued the milk. So now we are sourcing this milk from farmers near the Botad district in Gujarat, and we are working with the farmers actively and like also like working on like how to they can sustain the cows even after they stop giving milk, and also support the bulls and like many people ask me like the milk color is like this, or this is something this is whether it's cow milk and all. So what we can say from our side is that like one is the milk, and whatever we pack in haribol, so whatever we use for our day-to-day use in temple, that only we pack. So we are not from this product for just sales. It is just something which we have, we found it good, and we want to share with all of you. Thank you.
So thank you very much. We hope that this Haribol initiative will continue, spreading the message of goodwill to more and more people. And now Balram Anand Prabhu had one small book to launch. This is an offering from the Back to Godhead department. Yeah, you can just speak about it.
Haribol to all of you. Actually, after hearing the transcendental pastimes of the Lord by the lotus mouth of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, and I am sure that you are going back to Godhead. So, from Back to Godhead, from our team, first time we are having one book. So this new book, Maharaj will announce the name, and this new book is like endeavor of many devotees, the group of devotees team. First of all, His Grace Yudhishthir Prabhu, His Grace Pandurang Prabhu, His Grace Sundaru Prabhu, and compiled by His Grace Mukund Mala Prabhu is behind. And after all, it is powered by His Grace Samanand Prabhu. And by the blessings of Maharaj, so it will be coming to you today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So on this very, very auspicious occasion of Krishna Janmashtami, we have two wonderful devotees who have come all the way from the United Arab Emirates just to take the blessings of the Vaishnavas who are assembled over here, take the blessings of Sri Radha Gopinath. They plan to enter the Grahastha Ashram soon. So I would request Ekaterina Mataji to kindly stand up wherever she is. Okay, there she is. So, Ekaterina Mataji is actually from Russia. She comes from a small town called Moldova. And she has done several courses in the area of secretary, accountancy, and she is a multilingual. She knows several languages. And she got connected to the Kishinev temple in Moldova, and she's been associated with devotees since the last 3 years. Currently, they are connected with the Shamadesh temple at Sharjah, and she is very actively involved in book distribution, Harinam Sankirtan, congregation, cooking, and other activities. Can I request His Grace Vinay Kumar Singh Prabhu to kindly stand up wherever he is? Okay. So Vinay Kumar Singh Prabhu is, he's done his BSc in hotel management, catering and tourism, as well as he has a diploma in computer education. And he's been connected with devotees in the last 2 years, also with the Sharjah congregation. He's very active in congregation, cooking and preaching. So let us all join together in wishing this two wonderful devotees a very, very wonderful life in Krishna consciousness in the Grahastha ashram by loudly chanting 3 times. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.